2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to this Game 3 of the playoffs on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Now the starting group for the visitors. At this point, Greg, they've got a pretty good idea of what they need to do to win this series.
And in round one, coaching becomes a huge factor. You've seen what you're up against. Now it becomes a question of who can make better adjustments on the fly.
It off the glass. Wow. Right wing. Off on the layup.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
To the paint, and the powerful one-handed slam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
The ball goes to the away team.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Blanche pulls it in. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
At the line for the away team, number 19, substitution.
The first one falls. And he's good on the second. And he makes all three.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
There's the three. Misses that one. He's made one and missed two this game so far. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Clock at 4. A miss that time would have put him up. Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
19. First personal foul.
Wow, he got
first
whacked
team foul.
on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
At the line for your home team, 0.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Just 5 to shoot. And the layup's good off the glass.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that.
Inside. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
With the drive, it's good. He makes his first shot of the game. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. A 3 ball. That shot missing. Gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. To the middle. Banked in off the glass.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Six on the shot clock, and he gets it to go.
Working in that mid-range area. The analytics may not love it, but that's a good look for him.
To the left side wing. To the inside. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
Home team.
Gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Shoots. That shot is off.
In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
For three. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Down low, and he dunks it down.
Sky high, one of his advantages as an undersized forward.
Gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ball game. Plenty of space. It doesn't go for him.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
Count the basket. Doing quite well in these early minutes, 55%. The tray. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
At the line for the away team, number 2, taking 3 shots.
And he's good on the first of 3. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And the second free throw, good. Nails the third. An impressive 60% early. Passes it to Ramirez.
Away team foul. Number 23. First personal foul, second team foul. At the line for your home team. 0. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. One falls, so he hits both of them. Gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Latch covering. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Shooting for the away team. Number 15, 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Both teams deciding to change it up. Good on the second free throw. And so here's the home team. They trail by 3. They come into this one after winning on Tuesday.
Yeah, and I think the perimeter game is what helped them in that one. Consistent from out beyond the arc.
We talk a lot about shot selection, and we saw why. You want to avoid empty possessions.
There's the triple. That one doesn't go.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Good.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Tries it from the top of the key. Offensive rebound. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
In case anyone was wondering, this is what it looks like when you're in the zone. He hasn't missed one all quarter.
It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the first quarter. Off target with the open look. Gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. Puts it up. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Gone 7 of 15 from the field at this point. Stolen. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Can't connect from short range. Shooting 47% from the field to start things off. The layup off target.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Here's Lopez. Scoreless thus far. There's 47 seconds left here in the opening quarter.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
From outside, off the mark.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
Lopez covering. Good D by Lopez.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the quarter.
Unloads. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Clearly caught him off guard with that move. Not the guy you'd expect to bust out a spin, but it worked beautifully there.
That's the end.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Up 3. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
Latch covering. Out left to the wing. Shot clock at 5. Shoots the 3. Not going to go that time. Being an efficient 53% from the field. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
Yeah, easy
first
call.
Team foul. At the line for 2, number 13.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. Thing has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. The second chance effort. Shot clock at 6. That shot is off target. That makes him 2 for 3. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. No basket with that shot. Having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5. Lets it go from 14. And nothing seems to work as that one misses, and he's 0 for 5. Count it.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Gone 0-4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Jacks up a 3. Cans it from downtown.
47.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
It's tipped. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Clearly a foul.
At the line for the away team, number 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
Second team foul. At the line for 1, number 4.
One shot.
Gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And a miss there on the triple.
This is how it's been so far. He's missed every shot he's taken, and the team is suffering the consequences.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. He has 5.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Out to the wing. Fires the 3. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. There's his third field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Shoots. He can't get it to go.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
And it's blocked, and that's going to be out of bounds. And they retain possession. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And so here's the home team. Cuts off the pass. Just 5 on the clock. 8 feet away. So they take the lead. He's got 7.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Can they get it? It's good. Gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. On the clock. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Unloads from 13. Got a piece of it. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your youth dance squad.
Gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Lopez covering.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
The visitors with the ball. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
For the away team. Number 5 at the line for 2.
First one falls for him. He doesn't get the second one.
Tell that miss at the line might stick with him for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead.
In the second quarter, 46%. Inside. Can't hit from in close. And feeling it offensively in the second quarter, they're shooting 60%. Bucket is good.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
To the middle. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. He's got 10.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
That shot misses.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Takes the 3. Kept alive.
Completely on his game. Hasn't missed a shot all night. A big part of why this team is winning.
High arcing shot. With that miss, he is now 4 for 7 from the field. To the wing right side. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
At the line for the away team. Number 4. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Lopez outside. No good on the 3.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the first half. Clock at 6. Sinks the three-pointer.
Number 5.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Ramirez passes to Lopez to stop the run. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. 1:16 left to play in the first half. Fires the 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
Timeout.
13 points in the game.
Home team.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
And Steve Clifford wants a timeout.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
.105 left in the first half of basketball. Trying to end the drought. That shot, no good.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Stepped in the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost them the possession. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Lopez covering. A beautiful reverse layup.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Let's go. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
I can't believe that went in, and I don't think he can either.
And so we wrap up the first half.
The second quarter.
Up 10. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
52.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Coach Clifford. What was the biggest problem for your guys in the first half?
Well, you know what? We're a defensive team first, and we've been good defensively. We've been organized. We weren't that in that first half, and that's what we got to concentrate to get the game going back our way.
See if you revert back to your form in the second half. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And hello again. What a showing tonight. A sold-out building is where the action is happening. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Checking out the visiting team. This could be the pivotal game in this series, and they're playing like it. They may not be running away with it just yet, but you could just sense in the first half how focused they are on grabbing that 2-1 lead. Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
Love how hard they're going at it on the offensive board, showing some real tenacity every time a shot goes up. They carve out this lead because of their aggressive mindset. Don't expect that to change in the second half.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
They can't be fouling like this. It's sloppy out there. The difference in this game comes down to the amount of free throws they're giving up. Sure, they need to stay aggressive on the defensive end, but you got to play without fouling.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. Being in this game, 45%. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 7 points in the game.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul, first team foul. At the line for your home team, 0.
And the first one drops. And he makes both free throws. It's deflected. They recover it.
Number 15.
With confidence, 50% from the field so far. Pass to Blatch. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Assisted.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Dives to the hoop. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Poked away. A fader. No good there. Being in this game, 45%. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. And another shot. Blatch pulls it in. Blatch has got 4 rebounds in this game. So the wing on the left. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Blatch has got 8 points.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. And that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Blatch covering. Blatch pulls it in.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And good that time. He's got 9.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
And it's blocked. And even 3-on-3 break. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Six to shoot. And the layup is good.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And that one drops. Gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Misses from close range. Gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Off target with his 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
It's deflected, and that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Home team ball.
He takes it in, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul, second team foul. At the line for your home team, number 34. 2 shots.
That one is off. And the second free throw, good. Is leaving something to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. And he stepped in the line, so they turn it over. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Blanche has got 10 points in the game.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. Uncovered. The shot, no good. Gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. No good on the shot.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
Oh, that's blocked. And they'll get another chance. Five on the clock. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the way in. 11 points in the game. Being around 40% in the third, maybe settling for some less than ideal looks out there.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Number 19, second personal foul, third team foul. Substitution on the court.
Shoots from the elbow, and that one is off.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
And he uses the glass on the layup.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
To the paint.
Out of bounds. The ball goes to the away team.
So both teams making some changes here. So it's the visitors now.
Away team foul. Number 5, first personal foul, third team foul.
Lopez outside. Watch with it. He's got 10. The shot, no good. No good with the layup.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen. Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Gets an open look and hits. He's got 6. Well, Greg, they're looking to make some big stops here to halt this rally.
And luckily, time is on their side, but this is on them. They need to play smart here.
Pass to Lopez. Now the pass to Blatch. 4 on the clock. And he can't jam it through.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
He misses it. He's 4 for 7 from the floor. Being in this game, 45%.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. Takes the 12-footer and hits.
A lost art in this game. Terrific bounce pass.
Being 43% from the field. Lopez covering. Puts up a 3. Drops in the tray.
Number 5.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Passes it to Blatch. To the inside. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Being 42% from the field here in the third. .109 left in the third quarter of the game. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
4th personal foul, 1st team foul. At the line for the away team, number 4, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. There's a minute left to play in the third. And here is Lopez, still scoreless. Here's the 3, trains it from beyond the arc.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Looking to get back on track here. It's blocked. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. He doesn't hit that one.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
At the line for your home team, number 22.
One second left, and that one released in time, but no good. The third quarter comes to a close.
Your home team.
They're up by 7. Live from Cambridge Fieldhouse, you're watching 2K Sports. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Fires top of the key. Doesn't go for him.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Got a hand on it. Misses in close. Misses the layup.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Lets it go from 14. And the basket is good.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
To the right side. Boy, he just hasn't been able to get his shot to fall. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. That shot off. In this game, 45%. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those are exactly the kinds of plays that can spark a team. Just solid work down in the paint. Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
Craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's hear it, fans.
Now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, look, here's what Steve Clifford went over with his guys during the break. He loves what they're doing in the paint. He said if they're not stopping us, keep doing it. Keep going after it down low. So they'll keep pounding it inside, guys.
Thank you, David. And he makes that one.
Well, you like how aggressive he is making a play at the rim against length.
And let's forget the height disadvantage. He brings the effort and he brings the energy.
Misses the reverse. Gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Unable to get that one.
Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
With the teardrop, comes up empty down low. In the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. Over to the wing. 3-pointer. No basket. That's his 5th miss in 11 attempts from the floor. And they're running. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
Shooting for the away team, Number 47, at the line for one.
Find the lane. One shot.
Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
At the line for your home team, Andre Blatch. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Blatch. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And this is one of the things they need to keep doing in the second half to get this win. Keep knocking down those free throws. They've been sensational here at the line.
The shot's good.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Beyond the arc. Knocks down the 3-ball.
It's enough to where you have to respect him. Had 1 triple in the first half, now has his second.
That's tipped. Shot clock at 6. Driving in. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Number 1, Andre Blatch.
Throw good, Blatch. Gone 5 of 11 from the field in the 4th quarter.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Rebound, Blatch. Blatch has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Out to the right wing. That's tipped. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And no good.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. The visitors with the ball. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Lets it go with a 3. Blatch pulls it in.
I'll tell you what, he's been off target all night, and his teammates have had to rally.
Doesn't get it to drop for him. And around 41% on the night. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
What's up?
On the free throw, no good. Doing well. They're at 45%. Inside, and it's blocked. Off target at the rim.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Lets a floater go. To the paint. Blatch pulls it in. Blatch has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, so it's the visitors now. 4-point game. Looking to end his cold spell. He can't get that one to fall.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Off with the layup.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Shooting for the away team. Number 15, taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Job well done at the line on that possession. They'll make things a little easier on themselves if they can convert those.
A minute 50 left here in the fourth quarter. To the left wing, the 17-footer. Doesn't go that time. Being a paltry 33% in the fourth, not a good showing for this offense. Out to the right wing. And he drives in. Oh, he touched it while it was in the cylinder. It's offensive basket interference. Being at a decent 44% clip here. Can't cash in from close range. Being 40% from the field. To the middle. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Let's say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so. Down low. Fade away. There he goes again. That's his 9th straight basket. He's a perfect 9 for 9.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
And Steve Clifford wants a timeout. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
Some players rise to the occasion in the playoff spotlight, and some wilt under it. We know which type he is. What a stunning night for him. Count it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the fourth, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
Shooting 2.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game. Here's Blatch. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Steve Clifford wants a timeout.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise!
Seconds left in the fourth quarter. No good that time.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. A big playoff win for them, but what isn't, Greg, big in the postseason? Huh?
Great point. I really just love the composure with which they played tonight. It's easy to get too keyed up for postseason basketball, but they kept their heads and just went about the business of winning.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.